Resume music. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, and my thoughts than your thoughts. So shall my words be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Good morning, beloved. As you can see, we are vlogging today. And you know today is Saturday, February the 1st. I just did a little bit of quiet time. It wasn't my full quiet time because I overslept a little bit, so I need to get up and get this day moving. What we're getting ready to do right now is I'm going to get ready to take my dog out, take Sebastian out for his little morning walk, and then we'll come back and, I don't know, figure out how to get myself going, to get myself started. I don't know, I feel kind of weird a little bit this morning, only because it's probably because I stayed up again late. I stay up almost late every night. But last night was particularly hard because I was watching, I was working on the ministry stuff last night, and after I did all I could do, because I was so exhausted by the time I got finished, which was probably about 12:30. After I done as much as I could actually do on the ministry work, I started watching the news. We're just watching a bit of the news regarding the tragic plane crash in DC that happened on Thursday. And then, Lord, there was another one yesterday in Philadelphia. It was a jet, and it was only just one involved. The jet came down. It was just like they had video of it. The jet had just come down from the sky and crashed into a building, caught on fire. It was only a few people in the jet. I think it was a family. A little girl was being transported from the Shriner Hospital to her home. I think they said the home they were going to Missouri, maybe. I don't know. Tragically, I don't think anyone survived that crash either. So my heart is a little heavy, just thinking about that, having that on my mind. And I kind of limit the quiet time this morning, like I said, because I needed to. God he was definitely telling me, do not spend all your time doing this right now, because it will not, it would pretty much keep me from vlogging, keeping me from sharing my day with you guys, and I'm supposed to be doing this. This is part of the ministry, so I cannot hide from doing this just because I'm feeling sad on the inside. But I will, hopefully we will get, he would bring more comfort throughout the day, because I really do feel very sad about what's taking place. So enough of me talking right now. I need to get up and take Sebastian out, get a cup of coffee and figure out how we're going to proceed with this day. Even though I know what we're going to be doing today, I know exactly what the schedule is, what the plan is. And unfortunately, you're going to have to you're going to have to follow me. You're going to have to watch me on this day, but it's not going to be exciting. It's going to be pretty boring because I do have to work all day, but I am being obedient and sharing this with you. So I'm gonna take this off. Not gonna go outside. And you see my hair is in rollers. I'm gonna just put it in a ponytail, but I'll take these out. I'm not gonna wear these outside. Not doing that. All right, let's go get ready to take the pup out. Okay, so I'm back and we are now sitting at the desk. It is 10:16. Can you see? 10:07. So let me, I don't know what to say. Let me start this. So I am going to be switching from my phone and my iPad. Now the quality on the iPad may not be the best quality, but I have to do what I need to do because I need to use my phone throughout the day, and I cannot be just using if I just use the phone to vlog this day, then you're not going to get a lot of footage. I'm not going to be doing what I've been asked to do, been instructed to do rather. So I have to go back and forth between the phone and the iPad. So I hope you don't mind the quality. It will just be like this until I can get a camera, whenever that may be. I have to use, I have to use what I have. So as I said, we have a couple of I've got a busy day today, and there is a lot of stuff that I need to I don't know what I'm saying. I need coffee. I'm sorry. As I was saying, what we have to do today is um, I'm gonna make a list of the things that we need to do. The first thing that I know I need to do is I need to put up a YouTube short on here to kind of promote the channel a little bit, because it's not doing that well. Let's see, the video that I put up a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, which was the diary entry. If you have not seen it, I will link the card up here somewhere, so you can go check that out. But it hasn't gotten many views yet, so I need to do something to kind of promote the channel a little bit. So I want to put up a short today, so I need to do that YouTube short while I'm also, that's why I was saying I need to use the phone for today, because I need to record some short form content on the phone. So put up the YouTube short, and then the next thing that I need to do is I need to post something on Hairston Law's Facebook page, which I have no idea what I'm going to post there. I don't really feel like doing a lot. Like I said, my heart is really heavy due to the events for the past 2 planes, right? 2 airplanes in practically less than 48 hours. The Lord is speaking to us, and we need to be very, very attentive to what He's saying. But I'm not going to get on my soapbox right now. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to post there, but I'm gonna do something. And then the other things that I need to do is I need to do law work today. I spent pretty much a lot of this week working on the ministry, working on the ministry, and also planning for something that I have coming up for the law firm. So I've been doing that a whole lot this week, and I've done some legal work. I have done some legal work, but not as much as I probably should, right? So I'm going to spend majority of the day doing that, and I'll probably get started on that after I shower and stuff. Right now, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and work on some content real quick, and then I'm gonna go shower. Then after I shower, I will that was just somebody messaging me from the law firm. That's a potential client. So now I got that to deal with. So, busy day. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back. I will be back. I will show you throughout the day what I get into. I really don't know. I really don't know what to say that much. Don't feel like doing this right now, but I don't have a choice. I must document this, and I really don't feel like it. But let's see. Yeah, so I will get better as the day goes on. I'm waking up, and like I said, I'm not feeling, I'm not in the best spirits right now, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. I've got the coffee. I'm drinking the coffee, and we got a potential client coming in, so I can. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get a lot better throughout the day, and I'm just really like I'm kind of nervous about this footage because I don't really know how good the clips, the clips on the iPhone, the iPad are going to be. But as I said, I have to do it that way because I do need the phone for pretty much the entire day. um, yeah, I don't even know how much of this I'm going to leave in, but here we are. The first thing first, I am going to get the content done, and I am going to message this lead back and see what I can help her with, and then get in the shower, get myself cleaned up, and then been ready to tackle legal work today. And what I am doing for legal work today is I have a client right now that is in trouble with the Department of Labor for overtime violation. Um, they There've been complaints that they weren't paying their employees proper overtime. So what I am doing is I am going through their employee time records and calculating to see if there are any violations. And I've been doing this for the last month and a half, I would say, probably just a month. I've been working on it really. I started working on it in December, but I didn't get heavily involved in the records until January. So that's what I'm doing there. And so I need to continue to do that today because I have a deadline for Monday. And so I'm going to be doing that today and tomorrow like I did last weekend, but you didn't really see that. I guess enough for me talking. I am going to get logged in to the law firm. Let's see. And she's saying that she sent me an email with the retainer agreement. I had talked to this lead earlier, back in December before the holiday, and I never heard anything back from her. I didn't hear anything back from her, so I kind of canceled her out. But she is now back. All right, let me see what let me see how I can help her, and then I'm going to, like I said, do some content, and then I'll see you. I'll probably show you a little bit about that throughout. I don't know what I'm saying. You will probably see me working for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go get in the shower, and I'll be back.
Organizing itself to form those new neural connections in the brain to help you go from fixed to growth, right?
Okay, I am back. I'm in the kitchen now, and I'm ready to fix some food. I'm just trying to straighten you guys up. I would love to show you what you look like, how I got this tripod. Can you see? All right. That should be a little bit better. Okay, so I'm getting ready to fix some food. It is 1:18, and let me get the food, and then I'll tell you what I've done so far, which is not very much. Okay, and what I'm gonna eat for, I guess this will be the first thing I've eaten today, so I guess this is like brunch. I typically do like fast during the morning time, and I typically don't really eat anything until 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Every day is pretty much this way. I always like fast in the morning because I'm not like I love breakfast food, but I'm not like a morning person to eat it, right? Unless I don't eat anything for dinner at the night before, but I did eat dinner last night, so I wasn't really hungry until right now. Now I'm hungry, and I'm just gonna have some leftover New England clam chowder. That's what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna put this in the microwave. Okay, and so what I have done so far is, okay, so the last time I checked in with you before I think I showed you me finished getting ready. I kind of did something to my hair and kind of made myself look a little decent since I am recording today. Before I got in the shower, when I was working, I onboarded the new client. Yay, we got she did retain us. So I onboarded the new client, got her set up, and then I did post on Hairston Law's Facebook page. I did post. It wasn't really a post about the law firm. It was really a post about yesterday's plane crash. You know that's on my heart. So I did post about that. For the firm. We are a faith-based firm. You already know that. I'm sure you already know that. And we take prayer and the things that's going on in this world very, very seriously. So I created that post, onboarded the new client, and then I did some other, I checked some emails that I didn't check last night because I stopped working legal work. Yes. Oh, let me see. Soup. Stir it up. Hold on. It's not ready. I like my soap really, really hot. I like my soup really, really hot. Okay, so what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, and so I was like, I stopped working, doing legal work yesterday around 4, and after 4 p.m., what's this? After 4 p.m., I didn't check my emails again for the rest of the night. So I was checking emails today, to see what came in as far as for the law firm and for the contract that I do for the other attorney, the other law firm. So I did, we're just going to call that all legal work, right? And so I checked emails for that, and then I got in the shower. I did not do the YouTube short. I did not do that. I do have to do that, which is, I don't know if I'm going to actually record anything. I think what I'm going to do is just take a clip of the video from the diary entry that was uploaded on Wednesday. I think I'm going to take a clip from that and turn some of that into a short, because I don't know, but I feel like I need to do something. A little bit more. We'll keep it in there for one minute. I feel like I need to do something to promote it. I don't know. I know God is taking care of this channel. I'm not worried about that. But I should have done another short for this week, and I have not. So I need to do that because I am supposed to be doing shorts. I think YouTube shorts. I think the instruction was at least twice a week, and I have not been keeping that. I have not been obedient to that part of the assignment, so I do need to do that. It is definitely piping hot now. Please excuse my decisiveness, all the I don't knows and all that stuff today. It's only really because I'm just not feeling. I'm not feeling it today. I honestly rather be praying and worshiping right now versus working. Basically, I'm working and sharing, but that's what I am told to do, so that's what I'm going to do. We have to push through when we don't feel, even in the uncomfortable, right? We still have to push through and get things that we need to get done. I will spend time with him later on, probably within the next couple of hours. I would stop, but I do need to be productive. I do need to get things going because it's already after 1 o'clock, and I only have a couple of things checked off the list of to-dos today, and that's really unlike me by this time of day. And it is Saturday, right? And I kind of woke up a little later than I should have. Putting some pepper in the soup. And then I'm going to get some crackers. I think we have water. Some saltine crackers. I love crackers. Let's go see if I got some water. This is this was the setup that the iPad the iPad is on. This is what I was listening to. This is Redefining Wealth, Patrice Washington. Check her out if you were into life coaching and self-help, which you probably are if you're watching my channel. But check her out. She is awesome. I have not been able to afford to have her coach me, but yeah, we've got water, see? When I do get it, believe me, I will use her as my coach. Even though God is my life coach, but the community that she has, I'm in love. I'm in love. All right. Be right back. I'm gonna go get the soup. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so as I was saying, yeah, Redefining Wealth, that is, it's a great community to get involved in. If you hear that noise, it's the ceiling fan. Maybe you can't hear it because I do have the earpiece in. So the volume could be a little better on the videos. All right. The YouTube short. We definitely need to do that. I do need to do that. I don't know what I want to do for it just yet. Oh, need to pray before I start eating. Thank you, Father God, for the food I'm about to receive. Let it be nourishment for my mind, body, and soul, Lord. Thank you for everything. Thank you for giving me food to eat. Thank you for allowing me to prepare this food on my own with no one's help from you. Thank you for allowing me to purchase the food, Father. Thank you for allowing the person who gave me the funds or hired me to get the funds to purchase the food. Father, I know that you are my present and constant help. You are my provider. And I'm so, so grateful and gracious to you for that, Lord. I thank you for the day. I thank you for the day's events. I thank you for the agenda that you've given me for the day. I love you, Father. And I bless your holy name. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is, because I don't want to spend any time. I'm being 100% honest. I do not want to spend the time recording a video. I've already did. Well, I haven't recorded yet. I may record one this evening because I am gonna record a reel for the law firm to post tomorrow. I'm not going to post anything else there today. I may comment in the stories on the Facebook stories, but I'm not sure. So I am gonna, I am going to do a video tonight, later on tonight, for tomorrow for the firm. So when I do that, maybe I will go ahead and do record another YouTube short. But for right now, I'm getting ready to cut up the diary entry that was posted on Wednesday to use that to promote the diary entry. Blessed it is, right? Now I think it was called Blessed We Are. Blessed We Are. So I'm going to do that and upload that. Yeah. And I do need my phone to do so. So I'm going to eat, do this, and I will check back in with you guys after I finish eating. All right. Echo, what's the notification? Beloved, I had to stop the audio at this point because there was someone in the background speaking. Sorry about that. I was sitting there doing work and I got some packages from Amazon that came in. So let's unbox them real quick. Normally I wouldn't stop to do it, but I am tired of sitting there and I'm just sitting. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there going over time records, right? Time records. And so it's a bit tedious. But I want to show you what we got from Amazon. Just a couple of necessary stuff that we needed. This Bio Silk for the pup. detangler. I needed some more lotion, so we have some Cetaphil lotion here and some soap. More stuff for the pup. And this is the shampoo that I use for him. Shampoo and conditioner. It's a 4-in-1 because it's supposed to be a, well, it's not supposed to be, it is, because we use, this is pretty much what we use. It's a shampoo, conditioner, a detangler, and a moisturizer with and it has the lavender chamomile. It does really good, and it doesn't, since he's got a black coat, it doesn't make his coat dingy. So I'm super excited that we've got more of this because he needs a bath. There's steel cones for dogs. They're heavy. They're still, I don't know if you can see that. Then I got this book, Untangle Your Emotions, by Jenny Allen. I have seen this. I've heard about her, and she teaches. She's a Christian. She's a faith-based visionary. Let's see. Like her ministry is she's part of the kingdom. Let me just gonna say it like that because I don't even know how to explain her to you, but she's a part of the kingdom, and she teaches about emotional intelligence. She doesn't really call it emotional intelligence. This is what her bio says. Jenny Allen is the founder and visionary of IF Gatherings, as well as the New York Times bestselling author of Get Out of Your Own Head and Find Your People. She is the host for the Made for This podcast and a frequent speaker at national events and conferences. Jenny is a passionate leader following God's call on her life to catalyze a generation to live what they believe. Jenny, okay, then it's about where she went to school. But most of her teachings is about under the main umbrella of emotions, feelings, emotional intelligence. That's what I call it. And so I knew about her, but I had never read anything. And because she's so similar, I mean, I don't know how similar our teachings are. That's why I decided to do one of her studies. And this is a 6-session Bible study. This is just the workbook. Can you see? This is the workbook. And then it gives you access to the videos. It says access code is included. I want to see. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do her study. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see how different our teachings are, because of course I don't want to be doing the same thing that someone else is doing, which I doubt that. And then I got, what? This is supposed to be a rug. All right, so this is a blanket that I put on the floor because of the rolling chair. You see the rolling chair? It was messing up the varnish on their hardwood floor, and I ain't got time to hear that. So I put this down on the floor so it wouldn't mess the floor. But I'm getting rid of that, and I got a rug that I'm going to put underneath here. And that's what this is. This is supposed to be a rug, but it says unpack the parcel. This rug undergoes vacuum packaging to minimize plastic usage. Consequently, the rug backing may appear thinner upon unpacking, but it would naturally absorb air and regain its thickness within 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days? I wish I had known that. Well, let's might as well get it started. It is hard to open. I mean, what in the world? Look at this. And it's vacuumed. Wow. The reviews didn't say anything about it coming like this. Need some sauce. It's just enough to have for that at the chair. Oh, I see. And it's round. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'm going to, what the back of it looks like. Don't smell bad. Let's see. I'm gonna take it in my niece's room to let it thicken up a little. I will go back to work. I just wanted to kind of check in again with you all too, because the last, I don't know, you saw me working for a little bit, and then I don't know, but it is after 4 o'clock. It's almost 4:30, and I'm not nowhere close to being done with this, and I only had today and tomorrow to finish it. So okay, beloveds, I am back. I think the last time you saw me, I was eating dinner, which was tuna fish. You saw that. It is 8:18, and I kind of wanted to just come in and check in with you guys because I hadn't even been on camera. I haven't even shown you anything since, like I said, the last time I ate. I'm still sitting here working on the legal work that I was working on. I was watching a podcast, and it's an old podcast that I was watching, but I was in full-blown tears. I have pretty much been crying off and on for the past 4 hours while I've been working. As I told you earlier, I was releasing some of the grief that I had on my heart due to the 2 plane crashes that happened back to back. I feel much better now. And it's kind of a shame because it is now getting really, really late, and this is only supposed to be a one day vlog. So you didn't really get to see a whole lot, just me working. I think I did unbox the Amazon packages that came in today, but that was pretty much it. Another reason why I came on is because I think I told you that every day now I have to put my hands physically on pretty much 3 different projects, right? The law firm, the ministry, and the book. Well, here's an update on that. I'm going to give you an update on that, and I'm also going to give you kind of like a life update, so you can know where I'm standing, because I haven't really gave a life update. Even in the diary entry, I didn't really talk about like January is over with now, right? So I'm sure you want to know what happened to the garnishment, what happened to all the other stresses that you had in January. Like, what happened to all that shit? And you ain't said anything else about that. So I'm going to give you an update on all of that. But I'm going to give you a quick update about the projects. I did work on some law firm stuff today, right? I did the marketing for it. And we also onboarded a new client. So that was great. The ministry, we're going to get to that, but let's talk about the book, the authorship. Okay, that is still going. What I'm doing for that right now is studying the industry. I think the route that I will be going towards as far as authorship is going is self-publishing. I've been looking the pros and cons of traditional publishing and self-publishing, and I think the sweet spot for me is going to be in the self-publishing industry. So I am doing research on that. I'm taking a master class on the ins and outs of self-publishing and all of the stuff that I didn't know about authorship, and it's a lot. It is a whole lot. The master class I've been taking, I think okay, so I was doing it every single day. I started doing the master class, I think I don't really know. I should have had this together, but I didn't really know I was going to be talking about this. You know how things go over here. I have no idea what he be wanting me to talk about sometimes. January the 12th. There we go. January the 12th. So I started doing the master class on January the 12th, and I'm still doing it. I think it's a total of 24 hours is the master class, and I was doing it really, really good. I was working on it every single night, right before I went to bed. Well, not right before I went to bed, but the last piece of work that I did right before I went to bed, up until probably about a week and a half ago. And that's because the material we're getting into the nitty gritty, the most important parts, right? And so it's getting very dense. And the person that I am, when it gets to dense material, I have to really study it to make sure I understand. And at this point right now, I have the time, but don't have the time. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this ministry is a lot. It's getting so heavy. It's getting really heavy on my heart. So I've been spending a lot more time working on that. Last night, the wall. You remember I showed you the wall over there? Well, last night, I did that last night. And we also made plans. Like, I've got dates now. Dates of when certain things are coming out. So I'm not going to be able to tell you any of this right now because it's not time for me to right now. But I'm going to be working a lot more on that versus the authorship. The authorship, I'm going to have to push back a little bit, even though while I am doing ministry work, I'm still going to be writing, and who knows, possibly something that I'm writing there will actually get published, or will at least try for it to get published, right? Okay, so January 28th, remember the January 28th is when the garnishment was supposed to be satisfied, and it has been satisfied. Yay! The bank the bank took their money a lot earlier. That $42 that we were waiting on, I think the last time that I spoke to you about that, it was shortly thereafter that I received a beautiful Christmas gift. It didn't come on Christmas, but the gift came New Year's Day. It was actually on New Year's Day. I had a colleague bless me with a very nice Christmas gift. I mean, well, it was a Christmas gift, but it wasn't given to me into New Year. And so I was able to make the $42 payment earlier than expected, and then the garnishment was I think the bank took their money like a week after that. So that has been cleared up. That has been cleared up for many days now. I just got an opportunity to update you on that. The other thing that the malpractice insurance. Okay, so the malpractice insurance that also got paid by the 28th. I actually made that payment on the 27th. It came in just in time. I had did client work and I had gotten paid from that. Also, like I said, I had that very nice gift that came in. So I was able to make the malpractice payment. So I am still legally protected. The law firm is still legally protected. So that's also a really, really good thing. The cell phone. My cell phone is still off. I have not got my cell phone turned back on yet. The funds that I had been getting in since the last time we spoke about this has all gone to keep the firm afloat, since there was no clients there. It was to keep the firm afloat. So I wasn't really, and to feed myself, to feed myself and keep the firm afloat. That's pretty much all that I had been doing. But I got a really cool, we got a really cool opportunity on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday we got a really, really cool opportunity that came in. So I think the firm is going to be all right, at least for a couple of months, if not from here on out. It's going to be really nice. And then we did get that client today. The next time that I get a paycheck from my contracting work, I will be able to get my cell phone the phones turned back on, my personal phone and the law firm phone. How I've been able to keep contact with the clients that I do have is my office management software. And that's what I use to onboard clients. That's what I use to communicate with my clients. So we don't do a lot of talking on the phone. Potential clients, yes, because you have to have a way to contact me. But the current clients that I have, we do most of our communication by the app, my law firm management software, which is an app. So we do our contact through there or through email. And if we need to have a telephone call or some type of verbal communication, I use a video conferencing, because a lot of the times I don't really like telephone calls. I'd rather do face calls if it's going to be a meeting, because I'd rather be able to see your face, right? Your face while we're talking, to make sure that you are actually understanding the information that I'm giving you. So that's how I communicate with clients without having a cell phone. So it hasn't been a huge burden not having it. I will say it's been kind of nice. It's allowed me to spend a lot more time talking to God, because I have, there's no one else to, can't really communicate with anybody else. So it's been really, really quiet and really, really nice not having it. But trust me, I am ready to get it back, because potential clients, I'm just so grateful that the client that we did on board today, she originally contacted me through email and through the software, because she did a inquiry through the software, and so there was no need for the phones. So I'm glad that happened, but I don't want to I don't know if I've been missing any client calls, any potential calls. But anyway, enough about that. That's what's happening there. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything that I needed to catch you up on, as far as the things that I've shared with you, that I kind of just told you about and just left it and didn't, bring it back up anymore. But I'm trying to make sure I do, if I share something with you, I want to keep you involved with it, keep you and to keep updating you, let you know what's going on. I'm going to work on this until about, it's 8:33. I'm going to work more on this, on what I'm doing. these employee records. I'm going to continue to do this until 9 o'clock. At 9, I'm going to stop. I need to get myself prepared for church in the morning. So I'm going to have to, I think I'm just going to roll my hair up again. I'm going to roll my hair up and get my clothes together so I can be somewhat organized and prepared for church in the morning. And then I'm going to switch over and start working on some ministry stuff, and I'll be working on that until I go to bed tonight, or at least until it's time, spend time with God, spend time in the Word. When it's time to do that, then I'll stop. But other than that, I'm gonna be working on that for the remainder of the night. I only have like 30 more minutes to get. I'm not gonna be completely finished. I still have. I still have 17 more people to go, and it's for 3 years, 2022, 23, 24. Yeah, 3 years. But I want to get as much, at least 30 more minutes done. And I also need to do, oh man, I forgot. I need to do a video for tomorrow for the Facebook, for the law firm's page. Oh, I don't know. But I will let you know that later. I'll be back.